Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I recently bought and reviewed a 12-inch bamboo steamer. It fits very well for my 14-inch Cucina stainless steel wok. I have used it to steam many different types of food ingredients. These include rice, vegetables, and meat. In this video, I would like to demonstrate to you how to steam eggs in the bamboo steamer. This is extremely simple and efficient. The steamed egg is very much like an egg custard. As my friend Mary would said, it is like a quiche, but instead of bake it, you steam it. And in this video, I'm going to show you the simplest version. In fact, this is a basic template, and you can create many variations as you would as with a quiche. I'm going to use 6 eggs to make this dish. For that evening meal, we are going to have some leftover. It will be mainly a vegetable dish and another chicken dish that I cooked the previous night. This steamed egg dish will serve as a supplementary dish. There's going to be 3 of us for dinner, so essentially each one of us will have 2 eggs. It takes only about 5 minutes to set up this dish. And then I will put it in the steamer, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to steam the eggs. At the meantime, I will get the table ready and warm up the leftover ready for dinner. To season the dish, I'm going to use my basic seasoning mix. This seasoning is relatively mild with almost no salt, and the intention is that to bring out the natural flavor of the ingredients. You can learn more about the composition of this seasoning mix by taking a look at this video. I use what is known as a Danish dough whisk to beat up the eggs. I really like this whisk. It is very effective and easy to use. Next, I'm going to add some water to dilute the egg. After the egg has been steamed, it will turn into custard-like texture. You can control the thickness of the custard by adding the amount of water that you would like. I personally like the custard with a thin consistency, however my wife likes it thicker. So I compromise by making something in between. I'm going to steam the egg in a shallow bowl. This bowl is just about the right size to fit into the bamboo steamer. I test the consistency of the egg mixture again, and I decided perhaps I would like it a little bit thinner, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. If you want the egg to have better flavor, you can use chicken stock instead of water. Since I have already added my basic seasoning mix, this is going to work well. For this dish, I'm going to add some chopped scallions. I love scallions as a natural seasoning agent, and I always have some on hand all ready to go in the refrigerator. This works really well. I'm going to put about 3 to 4 tablespoons over the egg. Lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of ground black pepper. Again, this is completely optional. In fact, you can season the egg in any way that you want. Quite often, instead of using black pepper, I might use lemon pepper instead. Last but not the least, I'm going to cover the dish with some plastic wrap. This is very important to keep the eggs moist and have the same consistency throughout the whole dish. By this time, I already heat up some water in my Cucina 14-inch stainless steel wok. I keep the water to about 2 inch deep. You only need the water in a light simmering. I place the bamboo steamer in the wok. And then I put a shallow bowl with the eggs in the steamer. My bowl is an 8-inch bowl, so there's plenty of room to spare. Okay. Next, I put the cover back onto the steamer. I set the temperature of the stove at low, and I set a timer for 20 minutes. The bamboo steamer is very effective in retaining the heat. At a low simmer, there should be plenty of water to last the whole period. However, you should check on it periodically, make sure that the wok does not run dry. 20 minutes later, I open up the steamer and I unwrap the plastic covering. The egg is done. It formed a custard-like structure. Next, I went into the refrigerator and I found a cheese blend of Asiago, Parmesan, and Romano. Because my wife loves cheese, so this is kind of a fusion approach. I'm going to sprinkle some of this cheese directly on top of the egg, and I'm going to let the heat from the egg to slightly melt the cheese. So okay, the dish is done, and the total cook time is a little bit over 25 minutes. The flavor of this dish turned out really well, subtle and interesting. And my wife particularly enjoys it because she loves the cheese in it. In many ways, you can consider this is like a quiche. Instead of baking it in the oven, you steam it in the wok. By adjusting the amount of water that you add to it, you can change the consistency of the custard. Again, this serves primarily as a template. You can see that a lot of possibilities by including other type of ingredients in the dish, such as broccoli, mushroom, or bacon. This is a good example of my fast cooking system. I post a video each day to introduce my fast cooking system. If you would like to learn more or to adopt my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.